Today I'm going to show you something that is really funny. I have been looking at these YouTube videos when I was talking to my son, and it has something to do with cars. You might say, did you buy an electric car to replace your old problematic car? Let me show you what I found. It is really so funny. Stay with me. Well, as you know, President Biden has been promoting, or one of his associates have been promoting electric cars. And I like electric car, but only if it's not going to cause problem for me or for the community in general. The problem is, it is not practical. You don't know where to find, or if you can find, charging stations. And you plug it in. Well, it's getting faster now, but you have to wait there maybe for an hour, maybe more. Have a cup of coffee. That's going to be a lot of cup of coffee, as far as I'm concerned, anyway. So I said, gee, if I'm going to Connecticut, Washington, well, assuming I'm going to drive to Washington, let's say out of state, I will feel very uncomfortable about driving an electric car. Just did not make sense. And also, I heard that you will not save that much money, because you will be paying for the charging station, or if you have a charger at home in your house, it'll cost you electrical cost. Maybe you save a little, but look at the upfront cost. But anyway, let me show you this clip that made me really laugh. What is the purpose of having an electric car when you need a gas generator on your roof to power it up? That's crazy. That's crazy. I don't know who thought about that. Maybe it's a good idea, huh? But anyway, I was wondering, gee, how much really would it cost? A simple test, if I run my generator, just like that one, to run or to charge my electric car. So there's another guy, and I'm going to show you the clip. There's another guy, he must be an engineer, who went through this elaborate testing of how long it would take, how much it would cost, how many miles he will be able to buy out of 1 gallon of gas to charge his car. So, let's take a look at that one. Then, maybe it'll be self-explanatory.
Hey guys, welcome back to Gavin's Garage. Today we're going to try something a little different. We have behind us an electric car, a Chevy Volt, and we're going to try and charge it using a 2,000 watt generator. With more and more people buying the electric cars and all the brownouts we've been having, with all the extra demand on the grid, you're going to have to probably charge your battery with a generator, especially if it's your only car. And the generator just ran out of gas. So we got 15 miles for 1 gallon of gas, charging the electric car with a gas generator.
There you have it. 15 miles for 1 gallon of gas. 15 miles, that's like going from my house to Philadelphia. That will not get me anywhere. Of course, it might get me to the next charging station, assuming there's a charging station available, or that I know where the charging station is. It's too much inconvenience. As far as I'm concerned, it's too much money to begin with. And then what are you buying? Few dollars of savings, but then coupled with that is going to be the inconvenience factor, not knowing if you will get to your destination, not knowing if you're going to run out of gas. My son told me that there was another video he saw. It's AAA coming to rescue this guy who has a Tesla, and he has a gas generator in his car. So and I don't know how long that takes. This one took a long time to finish that 1 gallon. Obviously, it will depend on that also. Also, if you're in a charging station or maybe at home, maybe it's not going to be that expensive. But still, what you're trading for these savings is not that much. I don't understand, especially in the Philippines, I don't understand why people in the Philippines would invest in Tesla other than to show off that he's rich, he's got a Tesla. It's not practical, not at this time anyway. Now, when will I consider buying an electric car? Maybe if you can swap batteries, which means you stop at a station, you swap batteries, and then you go. There's no waiting time. And if all stations will have batteries like that for swapping, then I would say I will feel very comfortable with an electric car. But would I buy it? Again, it depends on the economics. How much would it cost to swap batteries? How much would it cost for me to just load a gallon of gas? And I realize even the gas is getting expensive now because of Putin. Not to mention because of Biden restricting all this. Let's not talk about that because I don't want to get into the politics of it. But unfortunately, this thing does not make sense to me at the present time. That's all I want to share with you today. Take a look. Look at videos. There are so many of this situation. In fact, by the way, one guy said that he bought a Tesla, but at the end of the day, he would not recommend it. The only reason he bought a Tesla is because he's a techie and he's fascinated with the technology because he's a technical guy. So, but in terms of practicality, in use, he said he would not recommend it. Not at this time. That's one guy's opinion, of course, just like my opinion too. So, thank you very much for watching, guys. Please do share this with other people. I'll appreciate it if you click like. And do subscribe to my channel unless you have already done so. Thank you. God bless. Make it a great day.